waiting to see if I'm live yet. Am I live yet? Am I live? I think I am. Here I go. Yay! Hello, everybody. Kelly Acheson coming to you live from Menasha, Wisconsin. Oh, I have missed you guys. It's always hard when I am gone for a weekend, right? Like, I miss everybody. And I know I've heard from so many of you that you missed me being live too. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Gosh, it seems like eons since I've been on here, but I really only missed a weekend. Yeah. But I've been gone, right? So that makes things a little crazy. Now I see you guys all coming in here. There goes my iPad. So I've got an ad coming up. I'll just wait for a second and now I can skip it. Yay! Okay, I think we're here. We have so many people in the house already. I am excited to stamp with you tonight. I'm gonna fill you in on my little camping vacation. I've got some funny little stories to tell you. Good grief. Camping with a bunch of family is always entertaining, and this was not disappointing in that category at all. I just messaged Haley. I'm like, what else happened while we were gone? Because, you know, like I have a terrible memory. And oh my gosh, she was telling me so many fun things. So Molly got to go kneeboarding, which is her favorite thing to do, and she's getting so good at it. I wish we could go more often, and I don't know, quite frankly, why we don't. But where we go camping is a couple hours west of us, and it's Lake Arbutus near Black River Falls, or Hatfield, which has a population of 50 in the winter and 5,000 in the summer. It's a big recreational area. ATVs, and they have tons of ATV trails there. And Cynthia says she loved the pictures. I've got more pictures to share. I try to kind of get myself off of, away from social media while I'm gone, because as you guys know, it can take up a lot of your time, right? I like to be present for my grandkids. So I didn't post much yet, but I will post more pictures. I've got tons of pictures from our camping trip. So Molly did her kneeboarding, absolutely loved it, and it's always fun to watch her too. And Haley and Molly did tubing, and Steve did manage to flip Haley off the tube. So she went flying. Oh my gosh. Molly took a few dives on the kneeboard also because, well, that's what happens, right? We got our camper to the campground, no problem. Our campsite was pretty nice for us. We enjoyed it. And we did get rain a couple different times while we were camping. And one of the times it really poured, and we actually got a shower inside the camper also. Not intentional. We do have a shower in the camper, but oh my gosh, the slide out water just was pouring in. We had buckets set up. It was good grief. So now I've got two campers that leak, you guys. Two campers. My little camper that I keep at my mom's house, that has a leak, and I can't seem to find anybody to come fix it. So I'm going to work on that. It's already ruined the wood on the floor by the sink, so that's a bummer. But I didn't buy it for resale value, so you know I could deal with some wrecked wood in a camper. I'm not too uppity to do that. I'm not really uppity at all. I don't have real high standards. But my big camper, it kind of makes me sad because once they start leaking, they're kind of going downhill fast. So I would like to find somebody to fix that. But we set up buckets and we dealt with it, right? We got it all cleaned up. Haley and Jared and Val and Dawson, Molly, me, and Steve all went camping. And Haley and Jared brought along a bunch of sports stuff for the kids. Not too much, it was just the right amount. But there was a soccer net there with a soccer ball, the little basketball hoop. And can I just say that every time Dawson throws the ball, he makes a basket. Like, the kid is 2 years old. He's amazing. And yes, Karen said, thank goodness you were a simple person. I know, right? Like, I could deal with a lot of stuff. So Dawson is like an amazing basketball player. He loves basketball. Golf. He has like this golf swing that Jared's like, just watch him. Nobody's ever showed him how to swing a golf club. He just sees it on TV once in a while. And these kids aren't watching TV constantly. Like Haley's all against that, which is great. But he knows, he swings, he follows through, he does all the things you're supposed to do to be a good golfer. And then there's baseball. And I think that baseball is maybe his favorite. But they have not only a T-ball, they also have this little popper thing. Haley didn't even know it was in the case with the baseball package that they bought. But it's a little popper and it stands up and you set the ball on top of it and then you get the kid ready. You push the ball down and it goes poop, and it pops it up in the air so they can swing and hit it. And he's pretty good at that. Valerie's really good at it. Like she's hammering that ball. And we're like, why didn't you do that during T-ball when they would get up to bat the ball? They'd all swing really soft. And she's like slamming it. And it's like going over and hitting the other camper next to us. It was crazy. So that was really, really fun. We ate out a few times. We took the kids to, there's lots of bars up there. And I know that this isn't kosher every place, but in Wisconsin, the kids can come in the bars, eat dinner. You know, we're not dragging our kids to bars so we can go, you know, drink or whatever. We're having dinner. And I know some places that's like really frowned upon, but in Wisconsin, it's just commonplace. And twice we ended up in eating establishments, bar and grill, and Dawson was laid out sleeping the whole time. And I do have to tell you that you guys know that sleeping is my superpower, and Dawson has my gift. So he's welcome. He can sleep any place, and literally I can sleep any place too. So that was kind of funny because people are walking by like, oh, well, tired kid. So funny. We went driving around looking for deer. We saw 65 deer one night. One place we turned the corner and right in the field right next to the road was 4 does and 4 fawns. And we stopped and just sat there and watched them. It was so cool. The kids loved it. Another thing when we're camping at Hatfield, if you drive through the back way to go to the Mug, another bar, or to go into Black River Falls, same thing, there is some Bigfoot cutouts back in the woods. And it's really cute because as we're driving down this little road, you're only going about 10, 15 miles an hour through this little wooded road, lots of cottages on both sides. We're always looking for the Bigfoot. And every time we drive by, we're like, "Whoa, Bigfoot!" Ah, and the kids start screaming. And it's just a whole calamity. It's really cute. We went to the Dells one day, and instead of going to Noah's Ark Water Park, we went to Mount Olympus, which is, Mary says, oh, Mary just took that away. She said to send my sleeping powers her way. I'll see what I can do. Mount Olympus is not only has water rides, it has swimming pools, and it has a wave pool and roller coasters. So that was really fun. Molly met someone there, like not somebody she knew. She was in line and started talking to this girl that was from Texas. So that was cool because then Molly had a friend that she got to go run around the park with, and they went on all the roller coasters, and it was super, super hot that day. And me and Haley and Jared and the kids hung out at the pool. But we did go over to the wave pool, which was a lot of fun. My first time standing in the wave pool, this great big huge wave comes out of the end of it, and I'm standing there going, I can take this, and bam, back I went, and I flew back in the water, and then I tried to get up, and the next wave came, and it bowled me over again. I was just like flailing all over the place. Haley and Jared were laughing their butts off, and I do have to tell you that I did have a mango daiquiri prior to that, and it had quite a bit of whatever they put in a mango. I think it's rum, right? In a daiquiri. Yeah, I was a little, ooh, it was pretty funny. The kids were just laughing their butts off. And then another wave story is we were at the lake, and the lake water was 83 degrees. 83 degrees. Crazy. Our pool is like 83, 84 degrees. So it was really nice and warm. But we were at the lake and on the beach, and Dawson was standing in water maybe about this tall or this deep. So we're all standing there watching him, and I'm watching him, and all of a sudden, I didn't realize it, but a boat went by pretty close to the swimming area. And all of a sudden, all these waves are coming in, all these waves. And as these waves start slapping the back of his legs, he got this panic look on his face, and he was just like screaming, "Granny, Granny, Granny." I saved him, don't worry. But it was really cute because it's like, dude, you're in this much water. You're going to be okay. But you know, he's 2. He doesn't know. So Barb has the same shirt. Barb, this is the cutest shirt ever. I got this from Andy Acheson. She's one of my team members, and I've had it for a couple years now. I love this shirt. So yeah, I saved the day. I definitely saved the day. And what else happened? Let's see. I got the waves. We got the rain. Yeah, at least we didn't have any bad storms, because we've been there before when there's bad storms. And you know, like, you're in a campground, trees could fall on you, right? It's a little scary in the woods. Everything worked great with the camper. We couldn't get the oven to work, so Haley made taco hot dish on an open fire, and it worked out fine. I need to check on that oven because I think I had it running one time and it worked. But I cook everything on a like a pancake griddle and an electric fry pan. Those are my favorite things to cook in while we're camping. And of course we have a microwave to heat things up, like maple syrup. So yeah, I almost ran out of syrup too. I took 2 great big jugs with us, and I get maple syrup from my Uncle Pete. I also buy it from Cindy Ellers. They're both from the area. And Cindy's on my team and a good friend. And of course, my Uncle Pete, well, he's my Uncle Pete. And we almost ran out, but Pete brought us 2 more jars of maple syrup. And he was coming down camping too, so I'm like texting him, "Can you bring me some maple syrup?" Georgia wants to know what I'm making tonight. Cards. We're going to make cards tonight. I've got a fun fold and some really cute layouts with some fun colors, and the cards that we're making tonight are part of my free card kit. So we'll get to that in just a second. John Report. I don't have anything for John Report because I've been gone. We just rolled in today at about 2 o'clock, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can pull this together. I had 1 card ready for tonight, and I have all kinds of coolers that I need to unload into the refrigerator and get everything like kind of put away because, well, Steve's really fussy about that. Me, when I come home from a trip, my suitcase lays in the living room for like a week or 2 sometimes. I saw somebody's funny meme about that, and I'm like, right here, I'm that person that it just sits there forever. But I got everything back where it should be, and my bin of clothes that I didn't wear is in my bedroom, and the mounds of laundry are in the laundry room because I had to bring all the bedding home because, you know, we're in the camper for a week, we're washing bedding, and especially with teenagers because, you know, greasy hair, and I hate that smell. Hi, Debbie Peters. Happy to see you here. So, did you guys enjoy the free shipping that we had before I left? That was really nice, a nice little bonus that nobody expected last month. I was pretty excited about that. Lisa asked if we had good weather. We did. It rained like probably 3 times while we were there. Once it really poured. The rest of it was kind of light rain. My camper leaked, and otherwise it was super hot, very, very humid, and I love that weather. So, and we have air conditioning in the camper. So yes, Renee says free shipping is great on paper. Yeah, it really is. I stocked up on a lot of things that I was running low on because, well, free shipping, right? Free shipping. We've got a new special that is starting. Renee says she spent too much. I'm not going to say anything, Renee. That's between you and your pocketbook. It's okay. We've got a designer series paper sale that's coming up. Oh, I forgot to print out my new online class. I've got a new online class that I haven't put live on my blog yet. It's on Stamp Happy Academy, but I'll get to that as I'm catching up. Now, tomorrow I have an eye doctor appointment and probably going to get new glasses because I think my left eye is not that great anymore. And I'm going to lunch with Andy and her mom, Anna. We're going to discuss senior pictures, so that's pretty exciting. And then I'm going to leave to go to my mom's house because she has a big doctor's appointment on Tuesday. She went in Friday to get a scan, and they're taking a look at her cancer to see how the tumor is doing, if it's shrinking, what's happening with it. She had the scan. So on Tuesday, we're going to the doctor in the morning, and she'll get the results of the scan. And I see Jack, somebody says, be safe, Jackie. Jackie, I missed what you said, but I know you guys have some kind of a hurricane thing going on down there. So, yeah, be safe. I hope everything turns out okay and it's nothing more than just a storm. That would be great, right? Let's see. What else do we have going on? I have prizes to give away. Yay! So, there are 3 ways that you can win prizes with me. The first way is to leave a comment. So if you're new to me, or maybe you're not new and you just forgot, please make sure you check in, leave a comment on here. Let me know that you were here. And I have Marva Dahoney from Millerton, New York. Marva, you are the winner of my first prize, which is the festive pearl. Oh, look at, there's some missing. I've got another pack, Marva. I'll make sure that you get a full pack. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. It was in my door prize bin, so I must have forgot that I used these. But Marva, these are going to be coming your way, and thank you so much for leaving a comment on my last live video. The second way that you all can be entered in a drawing to win fabulous prizes is by sharing this video. Someplace on your screen, there should be a place to share, and I can show you on my iPad. Oops, hang on, I've got my cord is tangled in my blending brushes. I've got a little share right here. I can click on that and share it. It'll bring up some places that you can choose to share it to. Facebook is a great place. Wherever you can share it, I appreciate that. And when you share my video, you get entered into a drawing for a fabulous prize. And I'm going to pull this out. This is the Thanks and Beyond dies. These are for sharing. It's got a little label, a butterfly, detailed and outline cut, and this fabulous little thanks. This was part of a paper pumpkin kit promotion. So I am going to be sending this to Peggy Brandon of Schwartz Creek, Michigan. Peggy, I hope you're watching tonight. Congratulations. Yay. Oh, I missed something again. I do go back, you guys, and read through all the comments just in case. Like if there's a lot of comments coming in at once, it kind of scrolls right across my screen. Oh, Denise lost her mom. I'm so sorry, Denise. Sending lots of thoughts and prayers to you too. That's always hard. Next up, for placing an order with me, I also have a drawing for that. And Ingrid Harrington sent this to me to give away as a prize. And Ingrid, thank you so much, because the prize winner is going to really love this. And not only is this the Brightest Glow stamp set, which is a fabulous stamp set, inside are the dies that go along with this bundle. Oh, so pretty. So I did a drawing, and Helen Wainwright of Huntsville, Alabama. Helen, this is going to be on its way to you. So congratulations to all of my winners. I have to remember to get a full pack of those for Marva. Good grief, Kelly. What you doing? Okay, I think that I am ready to turn my camera around. I've got some cards to share with you that I made for a blog hop before I left, and they're super pretty, so I'll share those with you. I have the Designer Series paper sale that starts on August 6th, which is Tuesday. Yay! All of our paper is going to be 15% off, so we'll go over that. And I'll just flip it around. I'm going to flip it around. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Hang on. I was going to get, let me see. Oh, nope, I don't have it in here. I was going to get out, my next online class is the Iconic Imagery, which is a brand new online exclusive product that just came out recently. That's going to be my August online class. So watch for that to come out in my blog in the next day or two. Like I said, I have to go to my mom's to do the doctor thing. So that's going to throw me off a little bit this week on getting a lot of things done early. But I always get them done. So, right? Okay, let's flip this camera around. Let me get my iPad out of the way here and all the cords tangled. Not all paper is on sale. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm going to share with you what is on sale. So don't worry. Hang tight. And here we go. I got home and got all that stuff put away, and then I jumped right in the shower because, well, camping, right? I looked horrendous. First of all, I want to tell you guys, I have a brand new host code that I just set up while I was camping. One of the weird things about this campground, which is really nice, is the internet is super good there, which is so unusual because I have a really hard time with internet at my mom's house. So here's my new host code. This is shown in the right-hand column of my blog and also on the post that I'm going to make about the cards we're making tonight. So you'll be able to find it there. And of course, my blog, you can do a search for my name and find my blog. Make sure that there's no type pad on the end of it. It's just AStampAbove.com, no type pad. That's my old blog. But I have a new blog a couple years ago. So this is the new host code. And I also, you guys, have to apologize for my fingernails. We're just going to have to deal with them. Do you see what's happened to them? Yeah, they're absolutely horrendous. And this is gel nail polish, so it's hard to get off. I can't take it off with fingernail polish remover. You have to like chip it off. See that? And I got my nails done right before I left. And this is what happens when you're camping. So yeah, they broke and all kinds of stuff because I don't have acrylics anymore. So I apologize for my really crappy nails. It is what it is. I needed to be here with you tonight. So I just kind of had to let it go. So first of all, I wanted to share with you, this was my Technique Club card for the month, last month. And this is the spotlighting technique. So with my Technique Club, you not only get a card, a finished card with the technique on it, and this is the spotlighting technique. You also get an instruction sheet telling you how to do it with a little sample of the technique on it, and also the date where you can find on my blog a video showing you how to do the technique. So these were super pretty. I used the stippled roses for these cards. So here's one of them. Here's a slightly different technique for spotlighting. This, I stamped the whole image and then die cut out this flower and colored it and put it on a larger circle of black. This, I just stamped, take that black out. I just kind of temporarily put my layer of cardstock down, stamped my rose here and here, and then put a black layer behind this piece that I popped up then and colored just this in. So this is spotlighting and this is also spotlighting. Aren't these so pretty? The stippled rose is just beautiful. And of course, you know, I had to make it in a whole bunch of colors with some different sentiments. I used the sentiments from a different set. I don't remember what the name of it is, but it's on my blog. You'll find it right here, www.AStampAbove.com, with a video tutorial, all the details, all the colors that I used here. But I just love this technique because number one, it's very easy. I color these in with blends. They're my favorite medium to color in. And it's just a really neat technique that's easy to do. I think this is my favorite one. And I'm pretty sure this is the one that my Technique Club members are getting and I think it's yellow actually. Is it? No, I don't know. It's out with Brooke. She is putting them all together for me. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful technique. All details on my blog. Next up, we have a designer series paper sale going. It starts on Tuesday. It goes through the end of August, 15% off all of our designer paper. And no, not all. I'm sorry. I'll take that back. Of these designer series papers are packs of like the in colors and those packs, those aren't on sale. But we've got the Bright and Beautiful, the Countryside Inn, that Country Woods with all those wood grains. Oh my goodness, that is just like one of my favorites. The Country Lace is beautiful. That Gorgeous Full of Life, Lily Pond Lane, Mediterranean Blooms, Perennial Lavender. We all remember that, right? That's a carryover. Then we've got the Take to the Sky with the Airplanes, the Beautiful Thoughtful Journey, To the Market, the Unbound Beauty, Wildly Flowering, and Winter Meadow, which was also a carryover. So this one, this one, this one, and this one are carryovers from previous catalogs that are still online available. So yeah, Tuesday starts off our Designer Series paper sale. Then Changing Leaves was my online class for last month, and that is going out this week. You guys, I said it would go out the week of July. No, I said the week of August 4th. So that I will be putting together and getting out in the mail. Beautiful, beautiful bundle with that hybrid embossing folder, the dies, and the stamp set. Absolutely love this one. Also wanted to remind you about the bonus days. If you got bonus days coupons in July, you get to redeem them in August. And you have to go look for your email. You're supposed to keep track of your emails with your bonus days coupons. And now what I like to do, you guys, is I like to take and copy them all into one place. I got an email here and an email here and an email there. Copy them into one place. And then I take them and copy all of them, and you can put them in with a paste, copy, paste, into your order in August to redeem them. Each coupon code is worth $5. So yay, we love to save some money there, right? Next up, tonight we are going to be making 3 cards, and they're all part of my Happy Mail card kit. When you place an order with me using the host code that I give in the graphics, which is going to be this one, your order, when it reaches $35, you are going to get a free card kit with me. It's going to have the cards, the cardstock layers cut for you, the designer paper if I use any. It's also going to have ribbon or twine if I use any of that for the kit. And $35 gets you a free kit. I always give a PDF file with some fabulous card ideas in it as a gift for every order that is placed with me. When your order gets to $50, you're going to get all of that, plus a global video tutorial that has some beautiful, gorgeous cards made by demonstrators all over the world. When you spend $75 with me, you are going to get a pack of embellishments that go with all the other stuff. So, but you must use the host code. If your order is over $150, do not use the host code. You're going to get rewards from Stampin' Up. I definitely want you to have those, but you need to pop me an email. My email address is Kelly, Kelly, @AStampAbove.com. You place your big order. You get your own rewards on that. Don't use the host code. Pop me an email and say, I would like your card kit from whatever the date is. So I just want to make sure you get that. Last but not least, here is Stamp Happy Academy. This is one of the biggest, best stamping websites in the world. We add 10 new online classes every single month. If you are a Stamp Happy Academy member, you will get the PDF available for you on the website from the cards that I make every Sunday night that are part of my card kit. So I put that PDF on Stamp Happy Academy. And premium membership includes 3 more live classes every month that are never shared with the public. And those classes have 3, 6, 7, 8 to 9 additional card ideas 3 times a month. Okay, so lots of good stuff there. You can find that at stamphappyacademy.ning.com. And what do you think about this? Who has gotten their new mini catalog? If you are part of the Stampin' Up! Demonstrator base, you have received or will be receiving the new September through December mini catalog. Good grief, this thing is gorgeous. Now, if you would like to join my team, you can order out of this to fill up your $125 kit. You get to choose whatever you want up to $125. You only pay $99 plus tax. There's no shipping on it. You get all kinds of benefits with me. One of the benefits that I offer is a basic membership to Stamp Happy Academy once you've placed your first discount order. That is a huge benefit. This catalog pre-order is available starting on Tuesday for demonstrators and discount shoppers. For customers, you can start ordering out of it on the 4th of September, and it runs through January 6th. Now, join my team. You will love it. You get to take advantage of everything that I have to offer, which is a lot. And you get to fill your kit up with items out of this catalog, which is really fun. If you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, or maybe your demonstrator isn't demonstrating anymore, or whatever, I would be happy to send you a catalog. All you have to do is pop me an email at kelly@AStampAbove.com and give me your address, and I would be happy to mail you a catalog. If you have placed an order with me of $50 or more in the last 6 months or so, you are on my mailing list, okay? You will get a mini catalog directly from Stampin' Up! That I have chosen you to get. So just know that. Okay, whew. Guess what we're using tonight? We are going to be using this fabulous little background stamp. It is called Drizzling Droplets. I believe this is one of our online exclusive stamps. I love this stamp. It is a big background stamp, and it's kind of watercolor-ish. So I think this is called their distinctive stamping design style, I guess is a better way to put it. And Karen says she got her catalog on Saturday. I came home to mine in the mail, so I don't know exactly when mine came, but I'm super excited. Let's see, Barbara's saying give Kelly a thumbs up. Please click on that like button under this video. That really helps me out. I appreciate it. So we're going to be using the Drizzling Droplets, and our main focus is going to be playful ghosts. So I love Halloween. Like, Halloween is one of my favorite things. I decorate my house up like crazy. I love Halloween. If you're not a fan of Halloween, stick with us tonight because I've got some fantastic layouts that you can use with any type of stamp. We're doing a fun fold. What else are we doing? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, just some fun layouts and a fun fold that you can use with any type of stamp set. But tonight we're going to concentrate on playful ghosts, and that's what my card kit is going to be all about tonight. So let me bring in my supplies here. Got my stamps all mounted. In the cards that we're making tonight, oh, Michelle says she loves this set. I do too. One other thing I wanted to mention to you guys. In the online exclusives that were released not too long ago, there are 3 different, I believe, yeah, there's 3 different Halloween fall themed items in there. There's a bundle, there's this stamp set, and then there's another set that has pumpkins in it. We were kind of wondering what happened to designer paper, right? Well, we got notified by Stampin' Up! That when this catalog goes live, hang on, when this catalog goes live, which is September 4th to the public, there is going to be a pack of designer paper that comes with some adorable stickers and also a scrapbooking kit available with Halloween designer paper in it. So I haven't seen it yet. I have not even opened this catalog yet, you guys, because I had to get this class ready for tonight. I've had no time to doodle around. But anyways, I just want to let you know that more Halloween is coming. There are not any other Halloween stamp sets in here, but we do have some other, you know what? I don't think that scrapbooking thing with the designer paper is even in here. I don't even know, but it's coming. That's what I've been told. And I trust them. So it only takes, oh yeah, the ads, the ads are ads. The ads with YouTube is just a way for me to earn a tiny bit of money for these free videos. So Oh, Kim says there's so many ads, and I don't really have control over that, Kim, either. So I'm really sorry. I don't get to pick and choose those. Okay, let's get started here. I'm using Memento black ink for this first card. I'm also using Granny Apple Green. And you know, Kim, you can take your little video indicator at the bottom of the video. Right now I see a red line on my iPad. You can pull that back a little bit so that you don't miss anything. I know that you're not going to be identically live, but there's not much I can do about it. Okay, this is a piercing mat, and I do apologize for that. Like, I'm really sorry. And Debbie says she hasn't had any ads, and I had one ad at the beginning on my iPad, so I don't know I don't understand what happens. I don't understand how all that works. I'm just here to make pretty cards. This is a piercing mat, and I just wrap it with printer weight paper, tape it on with Scotch tape, and this is what I'm stamping on. Those glass mats that we had during celebration are still available. I do still use mine, but not for videos because the glare from all my lights, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights that glare off of that create problems when I'm videotaping. But those are available in the online store. As far as I know, they're still there. Okay, so like I said, this particular card, I am using the Nested Essentials, and there's actually, I think 16, let me see if I can get these moved over, 12. There's actually 12 dies in here, and these are like one of my favorite new dies. I use stylish shapes like all the time, but these are really being chosen a lot more for my card making. So this is a really good set of dies to have. So I've got an envelope here, and then our first card that we're making is going to be Gorgeous Grape, and this is 5.5 by 8.5, and I've scored it at 4 1/4 already. So we'll get out our bone folder and burnish that edge good, and again, Gorgeous Grape. Then I've got a layer of Basic White and Granny Apple Green. These are both 4 by 5 1/4. I've got a scrap of Basic White, a scrap of Gorgeous Grape, a scrap of Granny Apple Green, and then a 3/4 inch by 5 1/4 strip of Granny Apple Green. And I'm going to put this on the inside. And as I look at this, hang on a second, this looks too big. Well, it's not. It just looks big. It should be the same size as this one. Yeah, it's fine. Just my eyes. Those are my camping eyes. I've been away for a while. Okay. First thing we're going to do here, if I can pick this up. There we go. I am going to get out that Drizzling Droplets background stamp, and we are going to get that full of ink. So let me grab this. And thank you, Kim, for sharing this video to your Facebook page. I certainly appreciate it. Here we go. I am going to take my Granny Apple Green layer here. Oh, and another thing you want to have when you're using a background stamp is a typing weight paper, okay? And I know, Judy, don't look at my fingernails, you guys. Judy says, and you have camping fingernails. I do. They're terrible. And it's gel polish, so you can't just take it off with fingernail polish remover. So when I use a background stamp, I like to leave my stamp laying on my table, and I bring my cardstock to it, take a piece of paper, and just use a nice flat hand to press that. Or if you have a brayer, you could use that. I should have got my brayer out. I have one. I just didn't think of it. And this is our Drizzling Droplets. And isn't that just a very interesting look? I just like that it does something to the background. I thought that was really cool. Now, this little strip, this is 3/4 inch. I am going to put that in the inside of my card. So I'm going to pick the longest spot here. I'm going to lay this down. I'm going to do my little paper and flat hand thing. And then when I pull it up, you can see that I'm missing droplets down here. Well, I want some more. So I just inked that up again, and I'm going to figure out where I left off at, right about here, and I'm just going to go like that, and look at, it's a little cheat, right? Little tiny cheat there. Okay, when I'm done, hang on, I got to grab my, oh, I threw them way in the back of my shelf. I clean these off with baby wipes. That's how I do it. You should never take a rubber mounted stamp and wash it under water because there's foam in there that you will deteriorate with water after a period of time. Not right away, but it's not good for it to get saturated with water. So I just use a baby wipe. You could use your Stampin' Chamois. You could use your Stampin' Scrub, but this is just easier for me, and I don't know, I like it. So got that done. We'll set that aside. So here's this and here's this. And I think what I want to do next is I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do on the inside of my card. I'm going to put this strip right over here. So I need a sentiment on the inside. And I think I'm going to use the Happy Halloween. And I think I want to use Gorgeous Grapes. So let me find that. I wasn't planning on that. Uh-oh. Where's my Gorgeous Grape? Oh, I know it's kind of a little faded. Highland Heather Gorgeous Grape. Here it is. So I'm going to do my Happy Halloween. And I'm going to put that right over here. Oh, that turned out great. I've got to clean these because I don't know if I'm going to use them on the next card or not. And then I've got these fun little bats. And I thought that would be fun to just do a little bat here. Yay! I think one is enough. I'm just going to go with one. And then I'm going to pull in. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to use the vampire on this card. So I'm going to stamp my little vampire in Gorgeous Grape. And I'm going to put him right here. Look how cute he is. He is stinking adorable. I love these little guys. I'll clean that off. And then I'll do a bat on my envelope also. Yay. Okay. That turned out great. Winning so far, right? Close these up. Okay, there's our envelope. Here is our little strip for the inside. I'm using my liquid glue. Did you see me just drop some right there? I saw me drop some. Get that cleaned up before we have a mess. And I'm just going to put this right over here on the side, leaving just a little bit of white sticking out. I like that look, and I'm doing it on the outside instead of the inside this time. Oh, you know what? This is a little big. Hang tight. I'm going to trim that off a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now we're ready to put this on the inside of our card. This was a scrap. See? I don't know what it had on before, but the front was perfectly fine. I know you guys are frugal like that too. I'm not throwing a big piece of white away like that. Okay, so here's the inside of our card. Now this piece, we're going to take all those scraps and we're going to do a little stamping here. Let me move this over too. I'm going to do, am I doing the, nope, I'm going to do the bat again. Oops. And I'm going to stamp my bat right here. There's my little bat. And then I am going to stamp my little vampire on a white scrap. That looks great. And we're going to color this guy. Oh, here's my markers. So I've got light basic black and light and dark granny apple green. So let's do our basic black first. Our basic black is going to be his little, I don't know what you call dress. I like the light basic black because it's not so stark black that it takes away all the details. It's little pointy ears. I always like to outline first and then come back and fill in, because I got to be careful around those outside lines, right? So you don't want to color out of the lines. Okay, I think I got it. Then I'm going to come in with my dark Granny Apple Green. I'm just going to put some little highlights around here. A little bit there. Color the inside of the cape, the dark. Maybe one more right there. Oh, how about one over here too? Okay. And now we'll come in with the lighter and we'll start blending. Just want to blend those stark lines out of there. Okay. Oh, and I did the inside of his ear with green also. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, this again was from the Nested Essentials. There's a big one and a smaller one and a smaller one and a smaller one. So the two largest ones, this other one is missing right now. It's out in a different bucket. So I'm going to take the second from the largest and I'm going to die cut my little guy with that. I am going to die cut Gorgeous Grape with the largest rounded rectangle. And then I got my Stylish Shapes, the smallest little circle, and I'm going to die cut this bat out of that. And hang on. There we go. Whoops. Here comes all those pieces. Okay, let's get this. This was just the purples and matte for my little vampire guy. See if I can get him centered in there. Okay. And then on my little bat circle, I am going to put a dimensional. Oh, you know what else I wanted to do? Hang tight. I want some of the large check ribbon. This is the vanilla and very vanilla black large check ribbon. And I think what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to put it right on here. I'm going to tape it on the back. So I got to leave a little bit here. And then I'm going to tie a little knot on the front. And I know that takes about 4 inches. So I've got about 9.5 inches of ribbon here. I should have done this first, but I didn't. And what I wanted to do to this was to color it green. And I love coloring ribbon, especially the black and white. Well, this is black and vanilla. Our black and white retired, but we still have this, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to color this to make it match because I'm not using vanilla on my card. And I need to get a new Granny Apple Green Dark marker because this one I have completely abused. I think this is still the first Granny Apple Green marker in dark that I have owned, you guys. That's how long these markers last. And I'm not a huge colorer, but I've had them for a very long time, and they do last forever. There we go. One more little, there we go. Get that right there. There we go. Okay. I think I got it. Whoops, I missed this end. I'll probably cut it off anyways, but I just want to make sure that's colored. Okay, so now instead of vanilla, I've got green and black, and I think that's really fun. Purple and black would have looked great too. And Kevin Tesh. How are you? Kevin loves the green. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna cut this right here. And then I'm gonna bring in my little vampire guy, and I wanna see where I want this. I want this about right here. So we're gonna keep our ribbon in place. I'm just gonna use some regular Scotch tape and get this taped on the back. Remember, we have that little piece that we cut off, and that's where we're gonna come in and add that little knot. And if you're adding a knot like this and you're not sure how much extra ribbon to cut off to be able to color, it's 4 inches usually works. I'm going to cut this square instead of at an angle. That's just a little different look. Okay. And then I'm going to add this guy right here. I wouldn't normally put him on dimensionals, but I'm going to put my little bat on dimensionals. So I'm just going to add my little scary Dracula. Is that straight? Yep, that looks pretty good. Put the dimensional on here and put my little bat right down here. Isn't that cute, you guys? Kevin, what do you think? And we can put our card front on. I love making Halloween cards. I send them to all my family. I know sometimes people say, oh, I don't have anybody to send them to. I send them to everybody. I love Halloween. Okay, so now I'm looking for some embellishments. And the embellishment that I'm giving away this month, hang on, I lost my take your pick tool. How can that even happen? Here it is going to be a random embellishment. So I'm going to use, I think, different embellishments with all of these cards tonight. So I'm just going to, it's going to be a surprise. When you place a $75 order, you're going to get a surprise embellishment, which is kind of fun. Okay, there we go. Here's our first card. Happy Halloween. Isn't that cute? With playful ghosts. Now we have 2 other characters in here, and by golly, I'm going to use them. So let's get ready for the next one. Did I clean off all my stamps? I think I did. Thank you guys so much. I thought it was really cute too. Here, I'll leave this out here while I figure out what I'm going to do next. Next, we're going to do another fun layout. So I've got all my supplies out here, my envelope, my blends, and we're going to be using the exposed brick embossing folder. This is one of my favorite ones, and I thought it went well because, hang on, let me get all my pieces of cardstock out. They're kind of stuck in here. Here we go. I thought it went well because it's a little spooky, I think. And I think that works well for Halloween. Okay, this time I've got dark Granny Apple Green, dark Crumb Cake, dark Daffodil Delight. I've got both of my Highland Heather, light and dark. And then I've got a black Stampin' Write marker and a red Stampin' Write marker. So I think the first thing we can do is we can take, well, let me give you my dimensions here. So this is 5.5 by 8.5, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. So I'm just gonna get that folded right away and burnish that edge good. Okay, and then I've got a piece of Highland Heather, and this is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And then a piece of basic white that is 3 3/4 by 5. Oh, and I've got a piece of black here someplace. Hang on. Here's the black. Here comes the black. The black layer is 2.5 by 2.5. And we're going to use the Stylish Shapes dies again. And let me see. I think this, is this, nope, It doesn't look like the size. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's, hang on. Nope, it's this bigger one. So we've got the largest, this one, and two more actually. So this is going to be the second largest of the stylish shapes. And we're going to emboss this white layer. So I'm going to put this in my embossing folder, and I'm going to line it up with that line that's on the front. Hang on a second. There we go. Okay, and we're going to run this through our machine. And this is what it looks like. And I don't know, I just always think that's kind of spooky looking. So it's my card, and I say it's spooky. Okay, we can add that to the Highland Heather. Make sure when you're using embossing folders, you get that glue all the way around the outside edge, because the embossing can sometimes make it buckle on the outside edges. Ugh, I love this. Okay, and let's see. We're also going to be using the Designer Series paper. Let me grab that pack. This, I will provide this. This is actually the Subtles 6x6. This is not on sale. These kind of little packs in the color families, the Subtles, the Brights, the Regals, the Neutrals, and then the In Colors. These are not included in the sale that starts on Tuesday. So I grabbed out the Highland Heather pattern. I love our patterns on our Designer Series paper this go around. And what I did is I took from the Nested Essentials, okay, this is the second largest banner. I took that and I die cut it with the stripes going horizontally. I always have to think about that. Horizontal is horizon, right? That's how I put that together. So I'm going to die cut that. And here comes that little banner. Let me put this back in here. So we've got a little banner here. And then I also took a piece of white. Oh, this is the one that I used the square on. I've got that done in basic white, and that's the one we're going to stamp our little ghost on. So let me bring that back in here. Here's our little ghost. And I'm using Memento Black ink because we're going to use Stampin' Blends alcohol markers. And I'm going to put him at a little slight tilt here. There we go. Okay. Oops, I got to clean that. All right. Then I think what I'm going to do is my yellow first. This is my daffodil. And I'm going to do the little buckle on the hat and the little patch. Let's close this up before we drop something in it, right? And the broom. There we go. Then I'm going to take that dark crumb cake and use that for the broomstick. Oops. The red, this is the Real Red Stampin' Right marker. And I just like it for these teeny weeny little areas because, yeah, it's easier to color with that. And then the band on the hat is going to be black. Let's see. I'm going to go with my green next. And I'm going to do every other stripe is going to be green. Yep, right here. And then purple. So I've got the dark Highland Heather, and I'm going to outline the cape. And do the hat. Somebody said how warm it was where they were today. It was actually 81 degrees in Wisconsin when I came on here tonight. We're supposed to get rain for the next couple days, like 40% chance. And then it's going to be high 70s the rest of the week. So rain on Monday and Tuesday, 40% chance, and then high 70s, like 78, 79. Sounds perfect to me. And I'm actually kind of freezing right now because somebody's got our air conditioning on really high. Oh, I forgot to tell you something else that happened while we were gone. So Andy was here and she watered all my flowers. They look fabulous. She kept them watered good. She kept the cats fed and entertained and all that. She had some friends over and they took the wireless speaker and used it outside, but she kind of forgot it outside and then it got rained on, which I don't think is a big deal. But she took it in the garage and plugged it in. Don't forget his little cape piece right over there. There's a little bit sticking out there. I'll hold that up for you. And she plugged it in, and I think when she plugged it in, it had some water in it, and it popped the breaker in the garage, which is the breaker that the refrigerator in the garage is on. So the refrigerator quit working, which is great, right? And thank goodness, I think it just happened yesterday. So Steve didn't have to like kill anybody. He wouldn't kill her. But yeah, she messaged me this morning. She's like, Granny, I don't think the refrigerator in the garage is working. And we're like, oh my gosh, what happened? Okay, now I think what I want to do here is add the trick or treat. And I think I'll use purple to do that. Now I'm going to stamp this before I put my card together because if I make a mistake, I can flip this and make this the front and cover it up with all the layers that I have here, right? So always do that. Oh, that turned out okay. Always do that before you start gluing things together. Sometimes I forget, but most of the time I'm pretty good. Oh, and as long as we have this here, I'm going to bring that envelope in. I always like a decorated envelope. And I am going to stamp my little ghost, which I cleaned my stamp, you guys. I'm going to stamp my little ghost in purple, a gorgeous scrape. And now we're going to bring in our memento. And we'll do a little bat by our ghost. That turned out great. And then I want to do a little bat on the inside too. Yay! Okay. Now we're ready to start putting things together. So here's our front. And I like that I left a wider margin around to see the card base here, which is that little bit of Highland Heather poking in there. Who said that? Peter said, oh my gosh, stamping is my favorite. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Now, I'm going to take this and I am going to cut it in half, okay? And I am going to put half up here. So you can glue this on to your layer or you can simply use a piece of tape. And I didn't push that tape down because I like to be able to get this lined up so I know that it's straight. Okay, so I did that. Now I'm going to take this other piece and I'm going to put some tape on the back here and I'm going to lay it down and I'm going to bring it in here. And now I have taken that banner and made it long, which is just kind of a nifty little trick when you want something a little bit bigger. I'm going to put that right over here so we can glue that down. Isn't that fun? To make it a little longer, make it what I need it to be. Pop that right over here. Just like that. Goodness. I think we can use some more purple embellishments on this one. These, by the way, are the purple fine shimmer gems. I think maybe I'll use a lighter color here. I use the dark ones on the other card, so I'll go with a lighter one over here. Let's use another big one. I've got lots of big ones here. Right there. Hey guys, what do you think of that? Pretty simple card, right? Super cute. Who's not gonna love to get that? Ah! Melanie says she's on vacation. It's 117 degrees in Arizona. Good grief, that's hot. It was really hot when we were there a couple weeks ago too, Melanie. Even up in Payson, it was like in the hundreds. So that was crazy. Like, I don't think that's normal there. I mean, I know it gets hot there, but I think that's not the norm, I should say. Oh, no. Guess what? I was supposed to put this black layer under there. I think I can still do it, you guys. I completely forgot about my black. Ugh. Good grief. Let's see if I can get this up. Okay. Let's see, we're going to do it right here like this. Okay, don't forget your black layer because that's really going to make this pop. Oh my goodness. Was anybody going, hey Kelly, what's the black layer for? Okay. And again, this black layer was 2.5 by 2.5, so it's just a tiny bit bigger than this die. Let's see if I can get it on here, right? There we go. Okay, there we go. I could actually put this on dimensionals too. Then you wouldn't need that tape. Oh, that would be fun. Okay, we're gonna do some more improvising here. Why not? It's my card, right? I think this is a great idea. Remember that take your pick tool tip here? Slide it in at an angle and pull it straight up. Boom. Oh my gosh, I love this. Even better. There we go. Oh, this one's crooked. Can you see that? I'm just going to move it a little bit. My glue is sticking pretty good. I'm going to put some more glue under there. Let's pull this off. We don't need that anymore. We'll just destroy our card and redo the whole thing. Here we go. How's that look? Looks great. Oh my goodness, I like that even better. All right, so there's our second little card with the playful ghosts. And this is a great layout. Any type of stamp. If you're not into Halloween, any little image here would work perfect. Little banner. Love the background, right? With the embossing folder, the brick, exposed brick. Okay, hang on. I gotta put my little notes on the back so I can type this up and get it onto my blog. Okay, we're on to our third card. You guys, don't let me forget. I have a whole bunch of mail to share with you tonight. I forgot to share mail last time, and I was like, oh, I forgot to share mail. But I think last time we were running kind of long, and I didn't want to keep everybody for any, horribly extended period of time. Okay, this is our fun fold that we're going to make now. So let me pull this off to the side. I'll bring these all back out at the end. So if you're coming in late, don't worry. Put these over here. Next up, we have our envelope. We've got some more blends here. I think I'm actually using the yellow again, too. I'll grab that if I need it. Oh, and we're going to use the tiny little banner from the Nested Essentials. So lots of pieces from the Nested Essentials tonight, which I love. I love having more than one idea. Like, you get an idea with one thing, but it's like great to have more ideas with the same thing. Okay, let's set that. Whoops, I've got some glue on my finger. Time for a drink break. No alcohol, just strawberry lemonade. There's no mango daiquiris tonight. Although it was really good. I'll refrain. Okay, so what we have here is a basic black card base. This is 4¼ by 7¼ and I've already scored it at 5½. So we're going to take and burnish that fold right away. There we go. Then I have a basic white layer, 4 by 5¼ I've got a scrap of Calypso Coral. I've got another basic black that is 2 3/8 by 3 1/8. A basic white that is 2 1/8 by 2 7/8. I've got 2 more whites here. You need 2 of these, the same size, 1 3/8 by 3 7/8. I've got another piece of black that is 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. And then I'm using the Designer Series paper again. Now that Highland Heather is from the same pack. It's the Subtles Designer Series paper. And if you do place a $35 or more order with me and get this card kit, these pieces of designer paper will be included in your kit. These 2 pieces are 1 3/8 by 3 7/8. Okay, so you also get a PDF file included in an email when you get the kit. So just so you know that. Now we're going to do our stamping first. And hang on, let me grab. This time we're going to use the cute little pumpkin. So I'm going to pull that out here. Here's our cute little pumpkin. And I'm going to grab the Calypso Coral ink right away and stamp my envelope with my little pumpkin ghost guy. You can see how stinking adorable this is. Isn't that cute? So cute. These are so cute. And then I'm going to grab, here's my bat. We got to do that bat again. Here comes our bat. There's our bat. That's our envelope. Okay, we'll set that aside, set this aside, and we'll stamp this. And we're going to do some coloring again. But there's not a lot of coloring on here because our little ghost is white, right? So this one has a little bit less coloring on it. Thank you, Sharon. Late or not, I'm glad you're here. You can always go back and watch from the beginning after we're done. Oh, I need to do this too. The boo. We're going to take that boo and we're going to stamp that on this scrap of Calypso Coral. Okay. Now we're going to do our coloring. So I decided to use Calypso Coral instead of like pumpkin pie for my little pumpkin, because I'm using Calypso Coral Designer Series paper that I seem to have lost. Here it is. So that's why I chose the Calypso Coral instead of pumpkin pie. And I'm just going to go around my little pumpkin and do a little shading on each one of these little, I don't know what you call these, ripple deals, you know, pumpkin ripple deals. Oh, my nose itches. What does that mean? That means I'm going to kiss a fool, doesn't it? It's when your hand itches that it means you're going to come into some money. The kids got a big kick out of doing pull tabs at the bar and grills that we went to, which was fun for them because I don't think they've ever done them before. So we got the babies gambling already. Yep, we did. We're those people. Good Lord. You guys are going to go, oh, that Kelly from Wisconsin got the babies gambling. Haley and Jared celebrated their 5-year anniversary on Saturday. And Steve and I watched the kids. Well, mostly I did. He played ball with them outside for a while, though. Now, this is the light Calypso Coral. And so they went out to eat at their favorite place up there. It's called Repeats. It's in Black River Falls, and they have really good food. And so they went out to eat, and Then they went to the casino. There's a casino, the Ho Chunk Casino. I think it's Ho Chunk. Yeah, in Black River Falls. And they said it is not Vegas. It did not take them long to lose what they allotted to play with, and they were out the door. So that was too bad. And then it's funny up there, things aren't open. You know, I live in the city. Population here in Menasha is only like 15,000 or something like that, 14,000. But we are connected to all these other cities where you can't even tell where they end and our city starts, you know. So we're in a pretty big area. And stuff is open all the time, always. Like we went to the Mug. Well, first of all, we went to the Riviera, which is a supper club, and we were going to have dinner. And they were closed. So then we went to the Mug because we heard their pizza was really good and we're going to have pizza. We got there and the waitress came over and said, yeah, we're out of just about everything. We got pulled pork sandwiches or hot beef sandwiches. We don't have any hamburgers, cheeseburgers left. There's no pizza left. Like they had no food. They didn't have any hors d'oeuvres left. They ran out of everything over the weekend. And that's just so odd to us because that doesn't happen around here. But this is very, very small. Like I said, Hatfield area is 50 people population in the winter and 5,000 in the summer. So it's kind of interesting. Then we went to the Riviera for dinner. And here I'm going to color the insides of the eyes, this color too. And we wanted pizza. They had a limited menu, no pizza. This is bronze because they were short on help. So they did their limited menu, which included no pizza. So we never got pizza. It's so disappointing. I think I'm going to come in with a real red Stampin' Right marker for that little tiny tongue on this guy. Oh, it was so cute. Anyways, yeah, it was different. Who said? Renee says, it's like that hair. Miriam is landlocked with KFC, Shawnee, Overland Park all around us, but it's all Shawnee Mission. Yeah, it was very different. And I think, you know, COVID did a number on these little places too. Like they're pretty gun shy, I think. And a lot of them have closed. So we just wanted to support. We wanted to show our support and we couldn't even do it. We never did get pizza. Nobody died. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so here's our cute, isn't it just adorable? I wasn't sure about using Calypso Coral on my pumpkin, but it looks orangey and great. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this tiny little banner and we're going to die cut this boo. Boo. And of course, I've already done that. Absolutely adorable. Let me put this banner away so I don't lose it. For anybody tuning in late, yeah, these are camping fingernails. Thank you for that suggestion. And I was not able to get my nails done. And these are not, you can't take this off like it's gel or something like that. So I apologize for the horrible nails. Oh, we have to do something to the white layer for the inside. And I think I'll just wait on that. We'll do that afterwards. We're going to start putting things together here. This is my fun fold, and it's one of those cute ones that has kind of like, I don't know, a little window type area. So here's our white on black. Make sure I got this straight. Yep, that looks pretty darn good. And then we're going to take the white and add our designer paper to it. And of course, you could use either side for this. It's both Calypso Coral. And also in the in the middle of our Lake Arbutus, there's a sandbar. So after we were done tubing and knee boarding, not we, I did not go. But the kids, we went to the sandbar, and little Val is so brave now. She jumps right off the boat and away she goes, right in the lake. Last year, you could hardly get her to go in the pool. But yeah, she's all over it now. Loving her swimming. She's got wings on, you know, the little vesty thing with the wings that go around the arms, and it has just really helped her. So if you have any kids that are apprehensive about the water, get them a set of wings. I just got hers on Amazon. And it has little shoulder straps and then the little wings on the arms, and it buckles behind. It has just made a huge difference for her. Okay, Now we're going to take one of these. One goes on a black layer. The other one is going on this top layer here. We're going to put this right up here. Remember, this was scored at 5.5. Make sure that's straight. Yep, that looks really great. I love this color combination. And then this one, you just line up with the bottom of your card so you can just pick it up and stack it, right? And we're going to put this, oops, hold that still. Don't let it move on you. We're going to put this right in here. So I need to decide where to put my glue. And I'm going to put some glue right at the top, just like that, not in the middle. I'm going to hold this here just for placement. I know it's going to move again before I get this on here, but it'll help me figure out what I'm doing. So here we go. Oops, see, I told you. And that looks pretty good. And then we're going to put a little bit of glue on here. And then I'm going to make sure this is even with the bottom. You want to keep this in place so it doesn't move. And close your card. Yay! Connie says she loves cards with a black card base. I do too. They're just so striking, right? And then this little guy, I'm going to put right in here. So I think I'm going to put that on some mini dimensionals, and I'm going to use more than one because I don't want it to like wiggle around. So if you put 2 on, that's going to stabilize it. Black mini dimensionals, and I'm going to do that right here. Isn't that cute? So now we still have to do the inside. And I wanted to wait till the end to do my inside because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. And I think we'll do a little trick or treat in there. Okay, I did not glue that down. Let's do a Calypso Coral trick or treat. And then, of course, you guys know what's going to come next, right? The bat. So here comes our trick or treat. Oh, that turned out great. And then we got our little black bat. And I think I'll put that little bat right over here because that front layer is going to cover it up. I can just feel it in my bones. Here we go. Barbara says her husband loves it when I do my ah. Is it the aha? What do I do, Barbara? I don't even know. I have no idea what I do. That's funny. Okay, look at that. Isn't that cute? Did I just get, no, I got a little piece of glue on there. Hang on, I'm going to get out my, there we go. Okay, now we have to find an embellishment, don't we? Because I don't think purple is going to work on there. But you know what? Let me see. I'm still looking. Look at, here's all my embellishments. We're gonna pick something out. Gonna find something cool. Oh, I have lots of those purple ones. Oh, what do I got here? Nope, not gonna work. Nope. How about if I color some rhinestones? What do you think of that? Let's see. Let's see how that'll work. I am going to grab my Calypso Coral. I'm going to see what a rhinestone looks like. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. We'll color that one and this one. I do have a new one of these because this one's just about done. Still got a lot of juice in it though. Okay. Here comes. I'm going to put it right there. And then I'll put this little one right there. And I'll come down here and put that one right there. Oh my gosh, so cute, right? Okay, here's our envelope and our little window card. Isn't that fun? Now, I recommend when you cut out your card base from here to here, remember this was 7¼ inches by 4¼ and you scored at 5½. When you cut this, you're going to leave that other part. You're going to have the other part. That's where you're going to cut this from. That way, this layer will be exactly the same width. That's my big tip to you. Okay. Yeah. Isn't that fun? Okay, let me bring in the other ones. We'll bring those back in here. Oh my gosh, these together look just so stinking adorable, don't they? And here's our little vampire. Let me see, am I in the screen? Yep, I am. What do you guys think? So fun. So remember, this is my free card kit. I don't include envelopes, but you get all the layers. I will die cut the dies that I used. Okay, you'll get these two and this one and that one and this square. I'll die cut those for you. You'll emboss this, but I'll give you the layers. I'll give you this banner, the designer paper, the ribbon. Oh, I was going to put some ribbon on there too. Should I see what that looks like? I don't know. Put some little ribbon on there. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know that I want to do very much. Maybe like that? What do you guys think? Should I add the ribbon? Just a little glue dot right there with a little ribbon. What do you guys think? Let me know. But all of that will be included with your $35 order. And all you have to do is go to my store. You can find my store link at www.AStampAbove.com. You have to use this host code when your order is under $150. If it's over $150, we already talked about that. Yes, on the ribbon. Okay, hang on. Let me put the ribbon on because I thought about it and then I forgot. And I think this time I'm also going to keep it square instead of at an angle. It's just a different look. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. And then I'll grab my mini glue dot. Hang on while I get this completed. Oops, yeah. Sometimes it's hard to get those little buggers off of there, isn't it? Yep. I love the ribbon. That did it for me, right? Thank you guys so much. You're always such a good guide. Yay! So fun. So these are from the Playful Ghosts. I also used a lot of dies. Whoops. Oh, here's my little 4th of July girl. She keeps me happy at my desk. I also used a lot of the Nested Essentials dies on this card and this card. And I think that's it. Oh, and the banner on this card right here, this little banner, and I cut it because it's short, right? It's like, whoops, where did it go? Well, I don't know. It's here someplace. I'll get this all put away when we're done. But anyways, it's a short little banner, and I just cut it and spread it apart. But yeah, these two, awesome together. Absolutely love them. Okay. Do you guys have time? What time is it? It is 8:28. We'll go through some mail, right? Well, now the witchy ghost ribbon. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. Great ribbon. Okay. Hang tight, and I will bring in, let me get my glue closed up here. All my stamps put over here. I'll set my cards aside, and I will share with you some of my mail. I've got a lot because if you guys remember right, last time would have been my birthday mail. So some of my birthday mail is here. This is from Jamie Lindsay. Oh my gosh, Jamie, look at how cute the carrots are. I loved this stamp set. This was part of our celebration. Yes, beautiful. Thank you so much. So sweet. Then, let's see, I got this from Cheryl Lowry. And she ordered doubles. So she is giving me a set of the deckled circles to give away to you guys. Is that not the coolest thing ever? Yeah. So, door prize coming up soon. Thank you very much, Cheryl. You're the sweetest. Next, I have Joan Ballinger. And look at Joan's beautiful card. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, ready? This opens like this. And she wrote me a little note. But look at, I gotta show them the sides. Look at the sides. Look at that side. And then look at this. And it sits like this. Isn't that just fun? Yeah. Boom, boom. Wow. That is a cool card. Oh, and by the way, you guys, if I missed a question that you asked me earlier, please post it now, okay? Because I can pay better attention when I'm not trying to stamp. Not that I don't try to catch your questions, I do, but okay. So this is from Joanne Harris. Hang on a second. And she is giving it to me for a Sunday night prize. So look at her card. I love that watermelon set. Gosh, I love it so much. And this is what Joanne sent me. You guys, this is like to die for. The Friends for Life bundle. The whole bundle. So here's another one. Isn't that crazy? You guys are so generous. Thank you so much. Crazy generous. I'm going to put that back in the box so I don't forget to put her name on there. So when we give it away, I can thank her for it. Next up, we have, I think this is from Jackie Beckwith. Hang on. Yep. Look at, she sent this in. She's in my Technique Club. And she sent this beautiful card with her rewards form to collect her rewards for the Technique Club. Jackie, thank you so much. It's absolutely beautiful. Next, we have Robin Niebert, I believe is the way you say it. Look at how pretty this is. I love this. So pretty. Oh, thank you so much, Robin. Absolutely gorgeous card. Beautiful colors. I love your designer series paper. This one is from Betty Thiel. This is a birthday card. What? Yeah. Look at how pretty that is. Betty, thank you so much. I love that glimmer paper on there. Do you guys love the glimmer paper? Yeah, I do too. Next is, oh, hang on a second, from Lori Watts. Hang on. Here we go. Oh, so pretty. Good grief. Yeah, birthday card. Lori, this is absolutely gorgeous. I think I just ordered these dies. I believe that's what I just ordered with that free shipping day because I didn't have those. Isn't that sad? Okay, let me show you what I got here. Look at the tag. Isn't that cute? And designer series paper. I tried to put it back together because, well, I had to open it. You know, like my birthday was the 7th, so look at, how gorgeous. This is a wooden frame. Is that not so cool? And the card. Lori, yeah, stunning. Judy says stunning. It is absolutely stunning. Absolutely. And this is the designer paper we are using tonight, the Settles. And look, she stamped on it too. Absolutely just so beautiful, Lori. Thank you so much. You are too kind. Too kind to me. Oh, I know what else I was going to show you guys. I got this as a birthday gift. This is what I was trying to tell you last time I was on. I need a nap, 3 tacos, and a margarita. That's the kind of girl I am, right? Oh my gosh. Courtney is asking if Dina Barb and I are going to do a retreat for the new mini catalog. Yes, I'm pretty sure we are, Courtney. Barb and Dina and I will probably be talking about that this week because, you know, 4th of July, and then I was on vacation, Dina was on vacation. There was just a lot going on that we've just been keeping our head above water, basically. So yes, I'm sure we are going to be doing a new mini catalog retreat. Look at how pretty this is. This is from Polly Libby, and she also sent along a gift to give away. So are you guys ready for this? And I wrote her name on it already. She's got the eyelet 3D embossing folder that she donated to us, and also the Pocket Thoughts dies, you guys. So lots of stuff coming. Indoor prizes. Polly, thank you so much. This is a paper pumpkin kit card. How pretty is that? Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Next up, I have from Carolyn Newman. Are you ready for this? Thank you so much. She said she is thanking me for drawing her name from the new member group. She just joined our team and she got some goodies. So, yay. Very, very pretty, Carolyn. Thank you so much. And next up, we have, hang on, they made a mess out of the return address. Sandra Samuelson. Oh, Sandra, look how pretty this is. DSP, DSP. Isn't that very clever? And then the pretty little vine right along the edge there. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Sandra. This is a gorgeous card. Next, we have, this is from Sandy Hyson. Oh, so pretty, right? Hang on. I'll move that over just a little bit. There we go. So pretty. My birthday card. Love this. Love that paper, right? So pretty. Thank you, Sandy. You are the bomb. And next we have, hang on a second. This is another birthday card. This is from Debbie Pot. I love this layout, Debbie. And of course that paper is gorgeous. But how pretty is this, right? Very, very pretty. Beautiful. Then Sandy Jarrett. Look at how pretty this is. Oh my goodness, right? Oh my goodness, but wait, there's more. Birthday card. Isn't that so gorgeous? I love what she did with the frame around this designer paper and then the leaves over here, right? So pretty. You guys make the prettiest cards. I'm very honored to be stamping alongside all of you. This is from my sister. Isn't that pretty? It is. From Becky, Jasmine, Tom, Emma, and Dylan. Yay. So pretty. Thank you, Becky. This one is from Linda Miller. You guys ready? Look at that birdhouse. And these are some of like the ephemera pack. Look at how pretty. Oh, hang on. Look at how pretty that is. Little birdie told me it's your special day. Thank you very, very much, Linda. Beautiful card. Yes, on the white on white is very elegant. It really is. This one is from Wendy Morse. Look how pretty that is. I love these little flowers. And then that stamp up there was like a fabulous idea. Happy birthday. Also, congratulations on your 1.5 million sales success. Thank you, Wendy. You're so sweet. Beautiful, beautiful card. Next, we have Sarah Thibodeau. Look how pretty that is. Now, she cut that window with the die out of the designer paper, and then this is on a layer behind it, and I love that idea. Beautiful, impeccable coloring. So pretty. Gorgeous. And next, we have a card from Lorraine. Lorraine, this is so pretty. This is one of our card kits too. Absolutely beautiful designer paper. And then the little label. Love it. Look what she did there. So pretty. Lorraine, you're the best. Then we have Shelly Olson. What? A shaker card with that TV set. I absolutely love it. You're a classic. And she said, I hope you still wear your tiara. Shelly just rejoined my team. She was a Close to My Heart demonstrator for a long time. And she just rejoined my team when Close to My Heart kind of came over to us. Very pretty, Shelly. Thank you so much. She also has a July birthday. She celebrates all month. I remember that. Trudy Hudson, birthday wishes. Trudy, this is so pretty. Thank you so much. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful. Next, we have Nancy Ellison. Oh, look how pretty this is. So pretty. New embossing folder. Love the roses. Love them. That's so gorgeous. Yeah. So much talent. How lucky am I, right? I feel like the luckiest person in the world. This one is from Shelly. Shelly, this is beautiful. Northville, Michigan. Love that set. Isn't that sweet? So pretty. Another birthday. We only have a few left, you guys. I'm going to keep going. This is from Luann Weidenfeller. Ah, I love this Spotlight on Nature. So pretty. And those new embellishments. I haven't used those yet, but you did a really nice job with them. She got some Happy Mail. She's on my team. Then I have Marie Payne. I just heard in a text message from Marie. She was on my team and then she wasn't. And now she's joining again. So I'm so excited to be having Marie back on the team. Birthday card, so pretty. I loved this paper. One of my favorites. Okay. This, hang on. I gotta get this open. This is perfect for me. Look at all those sharks. Whoops, hang on. That one got bent. Look at all the sharks. This is from Marlene Murphy. You know, I'm a lover of Shark Week, right? Isn't that so cute? All designer paper. I love it. I love your sharks. And, oh, second to the last, you guys. This is from Lisa Calabretta. I think. I always say your name wrong. Yeah. Very pretty. This is so pretty. I love this. Yes. Birthday. See, Lisa, you weren't that late. She says she was so late. Nope. You weren't. Rhonda McGuire, look at this. Another team member. Ooh, look at how fancy. Oh, look how fancy this is. Yeah. This was an anniversary card. This is Rhonda from Bernie, Missouri. Look at how pretty that is. See how that works? I love this. This is a cool layout. Okay, that's it, you guys. That's all I have. I thank you so much for sticking with me. Hang on. I'm going to flip this back around because, yes, I still have my tiara on. It's trying to fall off the back of my head. But, you know, we all stamp better with a tiara on, don't you think? Have you tried it? You should try it. I'm just going to look and see if I have any questions that I missed. Oh, thank you guys so much. Yes, they are just amazing cards, right? Tree card was really nice. I know, lots of inspiration. I get so much inspiration from you guys. It's crazy. So thank you very much. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm so glad that I was back. And I'm so happy to have you here with me. Don't forget, if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you are not on my mailing list, you can contact me at kelly@AStampAbove.com. We've got a brand new mini catalog coming out, or better yet, join my team right now and you can fill up your kit with brand new products out of here. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. It was a great evening. Thank you so much for spending your evening with me, and you go forth and have a fantastic week. And make sure you use your creative sparkle this week to make something pretty. Good night, everybody. I gotta always figure out how to do this.